All right. Still in the recovery process. Recovery no gusu koswa. But I say I didn't summon at the Ebremo. Yama mu bi afeyem pa ewo nkoma ahodo a yentimi mfa mbremo concerning Kumasi Asante Kotoko. How should I put this? Sir Osha, it's been a difficult period for every Asante Kotoko fan. I mean, on the screen, Asante Kotoko 9. At the moment at the 8th position. But the points gap between Kotoko, any team at that the 12th position or even the 13th position, 3 points. So Holy Stars that 13th, Troto. In Suatremai Eda also 12 points. Ediana 12 points. Then Young Apostles and Brekum Chelsea. Good. Match day 12. Holy Stars Bebo Ofie against Samates. In Suatremai Ebeko Accra Kobo Hearts. Then you get Ediana playing against Asante Kotoko. So there is the possibility. Omo did that Kotono. Chelsea be quite away because the last time Chelsea played home, Chelsea ba brankese. Now when you Suatremai or quite away, Ediana ebo home. Now when you Holy Stars ebo home. So clearly Asante Kotoko need to lift up our performance against our next opponent. Young Apostles so ebebo ofie. Apostles eso ebebo ofie. Almost da Kotoko echi. So it's getting difficult. I say Vision FC 13th position Holy Stars 12 points. On the Kotoko 3 points. So Kotoko that 8th. But the next match, so when you have a decent resource, you can drop about the double they get standing on the league table. You can double they get standing now. There's some of that 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Nobody have that second number. And there's a Kotoko team at a point. They had an outstanding game against Legon City's anchor win. We take Kotoko to the top of the Premier League. And I think Kotoko Karim any goal starts being a joint points. Now Kotoko with 15 points, it means that there is 7 points gap between Kotoko and the league leaders. In this case, the league leaders a clubber, Yefeno Nation. In this case, the leaders a Nation FC. 7 points gap between Omo and the Kotoko. Good. Between Kotoko, any team our last year, that's the last team, no. SAC has 6 points. So Kotoko Nations has 7. But Kotoko the last team, which is Karela, has 6 points. So the next match is that Asante Kotoko. The performance must up. Say Peja. Send the sad teams we MMA a different story at the end of the day. Young concept no. Mr. Mofanche me ahoden no. Or from kakra. Asante Kotoko and team ni train. Well, the good news is that Coach Ogum was around. Samba O'Neill, Joseph Fablo. I was Kotoko last game of boy against Nations. Say we will be a monitor game no. You realize that Asante Kotoko yellow cards no na endorse Sam. It was change in team menu. Sorry, Michael change Jabana, any Henry Ansu. So the next Kotoko game, no, it look likely say any big player will miss the game. I will go through the records of Michael change Jabana to see whether he will be missing the game or not. But as it stands now, it looks positive was Asante Kotoko side. Well, in some according to Komo now what you repair the sacking of Ogum. It's all over. If you have a Fabiano B. Kevin. Now, the Rambo style, Ababe Tuja, Asante Kotoko cheetah for the big person we use soon. It said the move from sack Ogum to Ogum got tranchain. Na Kotoko Bowa match, we are no Ababe Twas. We are Sinobiani Nijidi. And this news lay back from the fans, Nibi or Home Jidi said, Nyomia de Kotoko Ayema Ogum got tranchain. Now Uklumbo match back. After that game, Ogum comes back. I'm saying Destiny Recycling or whatever. I'm the Sassam got 2 Ogum and him before we played against Nations. But Ogum got on bench. So now there's that plan, say Ogum should not sit on the bench. You should watch from the stands. Nema coach who from Fakot Konkobo. And if at the end of the day, results they believe it will go well, that Ogum can come and sit on the bench. Now maybe we are cause. There is heat in Kotoko. Heat were Kotoko Mupa, especially the technical department, where a lot of conversations cause. Ogum stays. That is the news. Ogum stays. Ogum stays. But if you watch the Ghana Premier League, let me tell you something. After weekend 20 a year, 24th, I remember matches. No? The following week is an FA Cup game. Patriotia say, where Kotoko will play Future Stars. The following weekend is election period. The following weekend, elections. I ever twaba. Based on the dam and nimana making catch one idea. League Nibeko break. And we'll resume on 13th of a year, 13th, 14th month of December. Until there will be 2 weeks break for the league. After this weekend, 22nd, 23rd, 24th fixture. The next group of fixture is the FA Cup. Then there is a year, the elections, and the league will come back on 13th and 14th week, or 14th December. We do Sabre na Kotoko airboy against House of Folk. But what in common I see. Now I'll tell you this. Based on information be ekutameno, amede maono. Kotoko ni aduana. Bibia ambete bayira hunwem. Na Ogum stay na obobo na. Wenya a good resource. Sa 2 weeks na ba bedan temuno nsem sesa ananioma besi Kotoko. This is what my reliable source is telling me. Sa 2 weeks no. The FA Cup week and then the election weekend. If Ogum don't get a good resource against Ediana, that is even if because on Nankasa position, he stays, but I know when you're not a pressure. You're not pressure. T. Sa week no. And then we will but if he wins, ebe push bibi akwa actually. Na ama nioma sesa e de ama Asante Kotoko. Ogum lusu a Asante Kotoko almost 85% based on the enemy catcher me that a new coach can come on board and the first match for the new coach might be Hassan Kotoko. Maybe a Kotoko match no I'll against Future no maybe on tena bench or tena stance me. But sa the other week now another week asan ba beto no until you league no a new coach can be appointed if Ogum to pass against Diana Stars. Now, when you want to appoint a new coach, you engage in a lot of conversations before you settle on a new coach. What I can tell you, anybody at move and Tiapo, they say me 7111. Some Asante Kotoko supporters, Ebia Reche a coach of any C.K Akunnor to engage him. Now, before that, I think Asante Kotoko company for they should try one last thing by giving Ogum the needed support against Ediana. No, they must give him the support against Ediana. Because hopefully, if he gets a good resource, the advantage is that that one will be better than Injano. Yan can asem obi enfino or non kwankobo okolusua ya odiedeka obiaho. So not just because I feel that Ogum and prove no one me in the second coming to Oncom. And untino me born a mafia no. So every aspect of the job that is a sending panel to help Asante Kotoko win, they must do it against Ediana. Ogum akwako share Ediana pen. So it's not something that is beyond the manager. And he can do it in this critical moment. Whereas Asante Kotoko may win over Ediana. But if things go bad, maybe the fee lose of Asante Kotoko. which you are not hoping for that. Maybe 5 defeats on a roller. I am telling you that there will be a new coach that will handle Kotoko Neha's match on 14 December. Now, Coach Karim Zito, former players ni bi abonidin. Coach Karim Zito, former players ni bi abon coach nidin. Say if Asante Kotoko I establish a youth team and they want a manager that is good in bringing the best out of players. Say player bi uswa yen twini mu nsuo na de woni mu no dead ya. They've mentioned Coach Efreno Karim Zito to the powers, and his name has been in the convo. The recent performance over the CAF Confederations Cup with Dreams FC. Yes, the league in the head ya. Because any when you fan to be na Dreams no. One more bread. I'm on the 15th position with 11 points. One more bread. The game fan castle, but his name has been mentioned. Ex-players no so Kotoko da or Kotoko ni what I say. Or Kotoko ni matured or respect our system no. With your respect for system ma, it will be difficult for any player to disrespect Coach Karim Zito. Because almost say Kotoko sign a big boys. So if you appoint a manager that cannot have an excellent relationship with the players, now ultimately bringing the best out of players. Now on one kasani dini eba, any dia Asante Kotoko chita for ne pese dia onipa we dia oh ya penasem onipa we dia. Commanding respect from the football people, and Osama commanded respect based on their wire, based on his relationship with Kotoko, based on his experience. Commanded respect. I boni dia manfo benyabotre. So Karim Zito, and the lobbying most is coming from the old players of Asante Kotoko. Well, Coach C.K Akunnor, his name has been mentioned. And that is also coming from top supporters. Top supporters. I also want to say the Kotoko situation is having good players, but within a short time, you need somebody who can fix and get you the results. Nipa no make case for C.K Akunnor asemo kan na say. Coach C.K Akunnor be fa Kotoko within 3 months, not the Kotoko but Africa. So you need a manager that or even a quick fix. And they are saying CK are mature for that quick fix when it comes to Kotoko. Jomusu Bonidi. And for Churugu people so the reasons say count. To the extent that some of the supporters are saying free CK Akunnor beka se memboa. But some of the supporters are a chief coach of CK Akunnor. I could test the grounds. Me catch it when nano pass a coach CK Akunnor will not have a problem handling Asante Kotoko. And only how 1 minute. Se Kotoko ejuma the man over. So now, baby, I'm jire the dim you know amate. I'm nim impedifo make a case for ametinya Bobby D when you push me to the wall. A coach Karim Zito and coach of C.K Akunnor. Now the question is Zito team, which is Dreams. Pressure in the so. Ne diane say season be kwa your Dreams Ebeka League no. Dreams etetem kwala ne diane so ontetem kwala ne ma Dreams a. Otetem mo betimi di bia ko other Dreams tamale. No mo tutu omugumu a. No mo de yomo business. Ti hono pressure in the so. Ye tweeted so ohene. Now the Kotoko bem issue is and now Dreams have to accept. So we release coach Efreno Zito. Now he's coming to a pressure Kotoko job. These are some of the things that could hinder the project, that could affect Zito-D. But his name has been mentioned. Meaning your take on that. C.K Akunnor the Otifie. So it all come back to his salary. From what I know, Coach Ogum receives around $4,000. The endowment name say Sikana na Asante Kotoko di ke tria e bia no de ma bareto no and one of decided some we have ebema Ogum. The first coming salary ana Ogum je no. Eno an oba back to Kotoko no san beto asoje. Your man first can be account. They no je and Nana Amponsan. I don't know back Kotoko san beji bi kan ho eno ano. O san beji the salary. So if salary will be the issue, because also C.K Akunnor Blasters, why is it? But $4,000 may come in such a way, say, no, despite what I know, $4,000, C.K Akunnor won't say no to the Kotoko job. And the foreign coach, be no have Martin the Dean. But I've heard these two names. Pay. Martin said, pay. Coach Park, see Fabian of Lagos Cities. I saw casual on Lagos Cities in Peke. But on Sudin, common. But in this row, to say Zito, any C.K Akunnor. All says, no. Look at the last time I knew Timba and command here is that you can sack the manager, but you need someone instantly. And also Okumubano or the complete technical team. Moro for the youth team, Wilson Asari for the youth team, Oklu, any on Wangasa. The structure now from the technical point is built around Ogum. So taking him out means you are starting everything afresh. Coach Akwesi Apia Sum Meduru Kumase. Emma Monye together meeting. Emma Ebia Ogum fan to many of resign. Listen, the issue about Ogum should resign. It is possible that Ogum can resign if he uses the right channel. Yen try to baby I say we are Kotoko Ejuma. Now person the two I want to be fan to. But a crime man soon I offer so the tour. So if you feel like quitting the job, you will speak to Penny for, then they will run you through the process. I bet me could people up in Swenim. Now the reasons are it makes sense I could top in Swenim up in Swo. If I say in Tino, and you might mean to ask me. But what I know is that Ogum san your money being in the table unless there's a massive pressure. He believes that he can fix the problem. Ogum did say, how be about Chechire Kotoko Komuno, Obetimia ye free ho. That is the convo, that is the story. Until Ogum sign over go there. Or tonight, unless powers up back, Emma Ejumano, I saw the tour. Yemi biare, it's a powers, Cassia Perfree Sroba. Then never can say a brandy, and a forward Juma per baby tranny and twas. And yes, sir. Ogum will not resign and Ogum will not be fired this week based on what Ikutame say. Bibi assassin neba say yeah, I'll come and bring the story here. Even if I can't meet set a camera near there, I'll just write it on Facebook. But the man is staying and they are looking at the next game against Ediana. But other things in there. So I asked Antikoro say Solomon Kwaku say Ababak. Tinedu Ababak, Wisdom Bassi, Albert Amwa, Omunina Ababak, Almobabi Siakan. Well, Saka Mohammed Elvis Chebafo against Ediana, and they Ukwada. But me team be a course so I'm a TB against a year after Kotoko Boy against Nations. Fernando Wisdom Bassi ever drop one of these two guys based on the commercial course for partners. The Nigerian international ever having the first start for Santikoro against Ediana. The scouting report at Santikoro from Ediana said, Ediana Stars team no. Send your Kotoko every year. South the Ediana Stars team no. Oma okay come from Jomusu ye. See a boboa Ediana ye be pon womo brepa. So they struggle when they are ending and they concede goals. Or share until we had the uncle concede or baby ania. There's some bomb bre. And fortunately, Asante Korokwenyo with detailed scouting report. I will be here, Juma. Until for now, let's trust the process. And let's believe in the manager called Ogum. Now, I say, I'm here, Domwa. Waiting the court to Akwakobo, a team of friend Piana. Never be papa be at me from my bar. In the Asada, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The best shame.